Welcome to CaseWare QuickVids. This QuickVid will demonstrate CaseWare Financials' ability to quickly create subtotals within the financial statements. In any table in the financial statements or notes, a subtotal getting together two or more line items. In this demonstration, I will add subtotals to the expenses section of the statement of income. In the current view, the line items have been sorted into areas that can be considered personnel, administrative, and other expenses. Please see the help if you need assistance with sorting lines. Place the cursor in the section you wish to create a subtotal, in this case, the operating expenses section of the statement of income. From the template menu, select Section, Subtotal, and select Add Subtotal. This dialog displays all the line items in the section selected. In this case, all the items between salaries and wages and employee benefits are part of personnel expenses. Selecting the checkbox for these line items will include them in the subtotal. The line items selected need to be adjacent. Once all the necessary line items have been selected, select OK. Notice a subtotal line has been added to the section. This subtotal line will not affect any calculations in the statement. It is merely a visual representation. There are a couple things to point out once a subtotal has been added. 1. On the left-hand side, a subtotal indicator appears. 2. The subtotal line is using the correct subtotal style. And in this particular case, the subtotal line has come in as a negative with brackets around the values. Now, to add a description to the subtotal and remove the brackets, right-click on the subtotal, select Line Properties, and select Allow Input Override, and then select Switch Sign for Display. Though it is disabled because I am on the subtotal line, if modifying sections within a table and certain line items need to be subtracted from the subtotal, use the option Subtract from Total. Select OK to close the dialog. Notice the description cell has become an input cell, the brackets have been removed from the values, and the switch sign for display indicator has appeared. Select the input cell and type the description of the subtotal. In this case, I will type personnel. You also have the ability to use a subtotal line to form a new subtotal. In the same statement area, select Section from the template menu, select Add Subtotals. Now, in the dialog, there is an existing subtotal, being the one I just created. If, for example, you want to make a subtotal that included personnel and administrative expenses, select ST Personnel, and then select the line items that make up administrative expenses. In this case, everything from ST Personnel to travel expenses. Select OK. Notice a subtotal has been created that also includes personnel subtotal. To sort the line items located within a subtotal, place your cursor on the subtotal line, right-click, select Sort Subtotal Group. This dialog displays all the line items that make up a selected subtotal. Use the Move Up and Move Down buttons to reorder the line items. Subtotals can also be deleted. From the template menu, select Section, Subtotals, Delete Subtotals. This dialog will display the subtotals created in the selected section of the financial statements. Select the subtotal to be deleted and select OK. The subtotal is removed from the statements. Please note, some formats may contain permanent subtotals which cannot be deleted. You are, however, able to hide and skip print these line items. If you would like to add underlines to your subtotals, please see the help on underlines. That concludes the quick fit on subtotals in the financial statements. Thank you for watching.